And we are back with yet another episode of the most quotable films of all time. This time starting with the letter R, and you guys voted pretty much unanimously for Raising Arizona. Definitely one of the best Coen Brothers movies. Just a classic, kind of a cult classic at this point. It's like one of the weirdest movies ever. I love that it takes forever to get to the opening credits. It's like by the time it does, you're like, oh wow, this movie's like feels halfway over already. So much has happened. But yeah, Nicolas Cage as Hi McDonough, I think his last name is. So
Yeah,
great.
McDonough.
Yeah, yeah. And his wife Ed, they steal a baby. It's
Yeah, Edwina
ridiculous.
or whatever it is.
Yes. I can't wait to see what your quotes are, but yeah, I think I started last time. So what's your number five?
This was said by Glenn to Hi.
Does Pope wear a funny hat?
I love Glenn, man. Yeah, I also have a Glenn quote at number five, a different one, but yeah, all his little sayings and how he
Yeah,
always says,
obviously it's like, does a bear shit in the woods? Yeah,
right. Exactly. I love how he always like interrupts himself and says, "Hey, say that reminds me," and then he'll go into some other thing. So on that note, my number five is Glenn when he says,
But like I'm saying, how'd you get the kid?
Well, this whole thing is just who knows who. And then over here you have favoritism. And Ed has a friend at one of the agencies.
Maybe she can do something for me and Dot. See, there's something wrong with my semen. Say, that reminds me. What you gonna name it?
"I love how he just throws in there's something wrong with his semen." Uh, and then of course that reminds me of something else. So what is your number four?
okay, well, on a similar note, but this is uh, uh, this is about Ed.
Mhm.
Uh, and Hi says,
But the doctor explained that her insides were a rocky place where my seed could find no purchase.
I forgot about that line. I love that line. Yeah, yeah. The
yeah,
way that's
that
worded.
yeah, he was directing it to the audience, but yeah, the way that was worded.
Right, right. That was the narration. But yeah, yeah. Rocky place where my seed could find no purchase. Yeah, that's great. I love the Coen brothers, man. I wish they would go back to comedies too, because I mean, obviously they've made some great thrillers like No Country for Old Men and Fargo, but this one is just so great. So my number four is when the two John Goodman and the other guy are they have now stolen the baby and they're at the gas station and the other guy says
Balloons. Hey, these blow up into funny shapes at all?
Well, no, unless round is funny.
just the most random stuff. You don't have that one, right?
No, I do not have that one.
Okay, what's your number three?
Okay, this Gail's note is saying this to the people in the bank.
All right, you hayseeds, it's a stick up. Everybody freeze. Everybody down on the ground.
Then, of course, they didn't move.
Right, yeah, yeah, yeah. So part of it is somewhat visual, yeah, that line
Yeah, right.
because they do nothing, yeah.
And then one of the head seats says something like, "Which one? Which is it?"
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Do you want us to get down or stay? Yeah, exactly. That's awesome. Very good. Okay, so my number three involves another robbery, and this entire sequence of him robbing the gas station for some diapers is one of the greatest things ever. But it's when he gets to the car, he wants to steal this truck, and of course, he has the thing over his face, and the driver goes,
Son, you got a panty on your head.
Yeah, I mean that whole sequence with the robbery and
"Yeah,
the chase.
yes, the chase where there's dogs after him, the cops, they're running through the grocery store." Ed is, driving home mad, saying that some bitch. It's so good, man. Everything running through houses, like, and then it's got that music that, like, the yodeling music comes back. Oh man, it's so awesome. So, what's your number two?
Okay, Ed says to hi, and this is when he finally brings uh, the baby to,
Hmm.
because
Yeah.
he came the first time he did branding, second time, and she goes,
Give me that baby, you warthog from hell!
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. I always forget about this character, but the guy on the motorcycle that, like he shoots bunnies on the side of the
right,
highway.
right, right,
He's just
right.
like this evil cartoonish guy. Yeah, yeah. Good stuff. Uh okay, so my number two, back to the Huggies thing, is the beginning of that thing when he goes.
I've been taking these Huggies and whatever cash you got.
Yeah. Are we gonna have one in common?
I doubt it. I probably not. That goes to show you how quotable this is. There's so many. So what's your number one?
And when there was no meat, we ate fowl. And there was no fowl, we ate crawdad. And when there was no crawdad to be found, we ate sand.
You ate what?
We ate sand.
You ate sand?
That's right.
Yes, that's also my number one. I have that whole thing memorized. Like, just out of nowhere, I'll start saying that sometimes. So great, man. Like that's what I'm saying. Like the dialogue in this movie is ridiculous.
That was the black guy in the cell with him. I don't even know if
Yeah.
that's his name. I
Yeah.
never.
No, that's just like some totally random thing they throw in there at the beginning of the movie when he's in and out of jail so many times. And then, like, he'll go into the meeting and say, "Oh, I've learned my lesson. I'll never do it again." And then they're just like, "All right then," and they let him back out. Oh man. I also love when they when he brings him back into jail and he's going for the photo and Ed always says, "Turn to the right," like very no nonsense. And then High is like trying to flirt with her and saying stuff like, "You're a flower, you are." Like Nicolas Cage, this is the movie where I think he broke out. I think this came out in the same year as Moonstruck, around that time. So he was still fairly unknown, but uh man, imagine if he was like typecast from this movie because he's just so bizarre. And all the action sequences, like John Goodman spinning him around and throwing him through a wall and his hair just sticking up. I mean, he is like a cartoon character. I think he said in an interview years later that he based himself on what you called, not Wile E. Coyote, but who he's chasing all the time, the Road Runner.
Oh, the Roadrunner.
Yeah,
Beep beep.
exactly. I guess how he looked, I don't know.
Yeah,
But
that's right. The Roadrunner had that red thing coming.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So obviously our number one is the cellmate. So that's easy. And then we'll just do our every other ones. So we got what was, let's see, my two was Huggies and yours was Gimme That Baby. And then we got I'm glad we're getting Son, You Got a Panty on Your Head in there. And then what was your three again? All right. Oh, the hold up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's good stuff. That gives a little bit of everything. So excellent. Any honorable mentions? I know I already kind of named a few.
Hey, I says this again to the audience. We figured there was too much happiness here for just the two of us. So we figured the next logical step was to have us a critter.
Yeah, that kind of introduces the plot. I love too when going back to Glenn when they're, over there having a little get together and they get separated and he's telling him he's like, me and Dot are swingers, as in to swing. And like, like he's saying this whole thing like he wants to be swingers with him. And then he just punches Glenn and he goes flying. It's so great. This movie's awesome,
And
man.
Nathan says, well, this is nothing but a goddamn shakedown and a screw job, any way you look at it.
Yeah, Nathan. If my name ain't Nathan, whatever, junior, senior. Yeah. Uh, Good stuff, man. All right. Well, now, without further ado, here are the top five Raising Arizona quotes right now.
All right, you hayseeds, it's a stick up. Everybody freeze. Everybody down on the ground.
Son, you got a panty on your head.
Give me that baby, you warthog from hell!
I've been taking these Huggies and whatever cash you got.
And when there was no meat, we ate fowl. And there was no fowl, we ate crawdad. And when there was no crawdad to be found, we ate sand.
You ate what?
We ate sand.
You ate sand?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done. All right, so now we got the letter S, another one that there's plenty left to choose from. So my four from the top down are Sling Blade, Stripes, The Shawshank Redemption, and Scrooged with a D. What is yours?
We never did Shawshank. I thought it was
No,
like one of the first ones we did.
you would think so, but no, we haven't.
Yeah. All right. Well, mine are Scrooged,
Ah, yes.
Shakespeare in Love, The Silence of the Lambs, and Snatch.
Ah, okay. Very good. Well, Scrooged obviously has to make it, our one in common. So that's cool. You put it at number one also. So Sling Blade, Shakespeare in Love, and then I guess my other two, which is Stripes. So two Bill Murray movies on the list here. Those are your options: Scrooged, Sling Blade, Shakespeare in Love, and Stripes. That's a pretty decent list to choose from there. Shawshank doesn't make it again, but maybe we'll get to it on season 10
That's
or
why
something.
maybe that's why I thought we did it because we probably had it on our list and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, crazy. So I know we've done Star Wars. It's always hard to remember what we've done already. Let me see what else we've already done that starts with the letter S. Um, let's see here. Going back, we've got, oh, we did Swingers last time, and we did Scarface and Star Wars. Okay,
Okay.
fair enough. All
Yes,
right. Well, you guys know what to do. Either vote in the comments below or on the Johnny Radio poll, and then we will see you on the next one. All right. Love you.
love you too.
All right. Bye.
Bye.